Hi there, it's Elaine here and welcome back to my channel, Chattylaine Creates. And well, it's after Christmas now, so it's not for Christmas because like I said in day 5, I failed. Failed to finish. So here we are. I'm gonna do multiple openings from day 6 through to day 12, and I hope to show you at the end what I'm going to create with those 7 days really. And oh dear, well, I think this challenge through December is just something I just can't seem to do, and I'm not quite sure why I thought I could. So here we are. I'm going to change over to, I've already opened them at this point, I've already done that part, and I thought I would just flick through every single one, and then at the end I'll show you what I've done. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to start opening the rest of the packages, and we're going to start with number 6 because that one is the last one I haven't done, the first one I haven't done. And what is in here? Ooh, lots of red things because it is Christmas, isn't it? So everything's all red. COD, COD. And over there, oh, lots of labels. That looks like that's come off a bottle of some sort. 12. Lots of red labels. I'm not quite sure if Kari's actually picked this out for me anyway, or whether they're all red because it's Christmas. But lots of red labels there. So, any more in there? No, I think that is it. This is something tiny in the corner, I'm not sure. She's folded this from a Words of Jane Austen. Lovely. I don't have any classic like that, I must admit, in my collection. That's cute, isn't it? We'll put 12 back in there. I've got some of these because I did buy a red pack from her quite a while back, and I've used a few things here and there because I like red. 3.11. That's a foreign word. I don't know what it is, but there we are. So we'll pop them back in there. Right, so that's number 6. Number 7. Let's do day 7. Oh, looks like I caught it a bit there. That's an unusual shape, isn't it? Let's see what we have in day 7. I think they could be strips of something, obviously. Ah, tickets again. Oh, I see. These are just different colours. Long strips of bus tickets. They're all British bus tickets. Chester. That one is, I can't read it. That one's Chester 2. Chester. Newport. I can't read this one. Merseyside, I think. So that'll be Liverpool. Yeah, so there's some more tickets there for me to use. I'll figure out something for those, I'm sure. I love tickets. That's day 7. So here we are with day 8. And, oh, I think I know what they are because I can kind of see it. My package seems to have come apart. I think that possibly was glued, or she's got these like little things that squish it together, but I think because what's inside which are flashcards. I call, urge, exhort, comfort. Oh, I don't quite know what that looks a bit kind of Russian-y or Eastern European anyway, by the look of it. Some of this looks Spanish or something, or Italian. They're very different nationalities by the look of it. Ooh, what's that? That looks like some kind of Arabic or something, I don't know. No idea. But they're all interesting, aren't they? Ooh, look, there's some Chinesey ones. Female. I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, I can never tell the difference. This looks German or maybe even Scandinavian. I don't know about those. They all look very unusual, different, well, not unusual, different countries by the look of it. That one's interesting. I am about not quite sure what nationality that one is, but that's unusual, isn't it? That's a bit different. Yeah, so that's day 8. Well, the pile's going down, and this one is day 9, and I think we've got some tickets again, but they're all different ones, and I'll come up with what I can. Let's see, maybe there's some other things in here as well. Oh, I see, it's a little pouch with different ones in. Let's take them out. Oh yeah, I like the ones with the numbers on. Four on that one. 2.5. That's, I don't know where that is. London it was made, but it's an English ticket. Oh, these are upside down. Cardiff, that's in Wales. Monsieur News. That might be French. That's something. Cedar Falls, Suburban Railway. Looks foreign of some sort, I'm not quite sure where. But there we are. So we've got lots of different tickets to deal with. The thing is with the tickets, I know I've had quite a few tickets, but I can incorporate them quite easily into most collages really, because I use them a lot. I like using tickets. Oh, is that one in there, or is that part of this? I think that's part of this. Yeah, it's the back. So that's day 9. Lovely little glassine bag. I can use that as well if I want to. Got a nice little wraparound of tickets on the front. Did it come off, or she stuck it on? Yeah, she stuck it on. So that's day 9. And we'll move on to day 10. Ooh. So, day 10. See, they've got like these little kind of where she sealed them. I don't quite know, it's some kind of machine that does it. Kind of sticks them together somehow. Yay, we have more tickets. But they're all different types. Oh, Blackpool. Swinefleet. Oh, I don't know where they come from. La, 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 la. That's Blackpool. Dundee. And that's a British Rail. Ticket of some sort. Oh, there's another one in there. They're kind of parcel-y looking tickets. Some of these. Parcel service. Northampton. Oh, that's not too far away from me. A bit further up the motorway. that's like a sticker on there. So day 10 is, they look like parcel labels and that sort of thing, rather than the actual ticket for getting on a bus or whatever. It's paying for your parcel to go on whatever you're travelling in. So that's day 10. Oh, day 11 looks quite big, doesn't it? So day 11. Let's turn it around that way, shall we? I've got glue all over me. Let's open day 11. It's already ripped a little bit. Oh, I think the label's going to rip. Let's see if we can. It's quite thin paper. It's a bit like dictionary paper or something, I think. Ooh. Oh, look, they're price stickers. They're all vinyl-y. Oh my god. Not quite sure what I can do with them. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. Wow. So I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then per half kilo. Oh, they are unusual. I've not had them before. And they're basically plastic, so that could be fun trying to use them. I don't have a clue what to do with that. I'll have to get my thinking cap for that one on. Yes. So day 11's a bit of a challenge, shall we say, and we're left with day 12. And the bag's empty. So this looks like, oh, she's got a cluster on the front there. This is pretty, isn't it? She's done a nice little organza bag for this one. That's nice. I like her clusters. They look nice. I might have to do a cluster on my shelf. I'll get them out. Oh, what are these? Well, they're definitely foreign, because I can't read it. It's like that curly writing that it doesn't really read with our alphabet, you know, an English alphabet. So it's got to be sort of something Arabic or whatever. There's quite a few of them. And Oiler Man. Courthouse. What's it say in the middle? Doesn't say where it is, I don't think. That says outward, anyway. So they're all different colours of them, and a few other tickets. And we will see what we can do. I think I'm just going to have one big massive mix of various things, really. Wow, that's I like her cluster on there. So I think we might make some cluster at some point. I'm not quite sure when or which one. But I've opened all 12. Now I've got to go away and figure out what I'm going to do with them all. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, and also I don't quite know how I'm going to play this yet. So I emptied all the packages originally, and I'll just get them out of the way for a minute. and I created a masterboard. So I literally just completely got all of the tickets, all of the labels, everything that came in those packages, even the ones that, you know, I did for day 1 through to 5, all of that came out as well, and I just made a masterboard. Whoops. Using all of them. And I'll put 12 in sort of the middle-ish, not quite, I didn't want it quite in the middle. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the board. I even used this one. I was practicing some of the stamping, and I don't think I used the other one actually in the end, but I thought I would put that on here. What I'm going to do is, I mean, I'll put all the tickets that I didn't use and stuff back in here for now. So let's just put these away. So what I did, and what I'm going to do, is I'm going to chop it up. I'm going to use the board because it sounds like it started raining again. You might also hear it is actually New Year's Eve at the moment, and I'm finishing this off for you, so I don't know whether it will be up today or whether it will be up on New Year's Day. We'll see how I go. Right, so I did do a little bit. Oh, there's the other one that I did a bit of stamping on the tickets before I did number 5. You see, I did that stamping. I did it on tickets to start with. So yes, we'll pop that back in there. Oops. I've added a number 5 to that now. I decided to do that and made it a tiny little tab sticking out. I put the odd thing on here and there, filling in some of the pages. And I've sort of left that blank so I can tuck stuff underneath. I haven't done that yet. These are probably, I think they're from my Porch Prints, these kits. And I can link them below if you want me to. I'm not going to at the moment, but you'll have to ask me if you want to. I've put little tuck bits in here and there. I've stuck little bits on. Haven't quite finished anything really. Just, I fancied doing a bit of gluing, but I haven't really had the chance properly. Well, I have had the chance, that's a lie. I haven't felt really truly inspired to do much, to be honest, and I really needed to get this finished, because I don't like leaving projects unfinished. I've got quite a few of those on my channel, and that's something I'll address in another video, telling you what I intend to be doing in 2023. But for now, I will concentrate on doing this. I made this a pocket. I've actually stuck this to the but I'll come up with a different idea now. So on here, this particular 12, I think I might try and do it so it sticks out the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a section and see if I can make that work. I'm not sure if I want that, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make that at the top and cut it across here, I think. So we'll do that one first. Yeah, it's really windy, and I think what I'm going to do then is cut the top off like so. It's very windy indeed, so that's that bit off. We can use that for other things. I thought what I'll do is I won't Christmas it up until I've used the bits that I actually want. So what I kind of was thinking is I kind of want it sticking out. I might have to trim off here or something, I'm not sure yet. I kind of don't want to cover that up, but the pocket, that's where the pocket is, and there's not a lot I can do about it now. I've already put it on there. I had this idea after I'd done this, so now what I need to do is mark where the pocket hole is. I'm going to leave it so it sits at the bottom. Let's get my pencil out. I think I want that to be here, so you can still see that ticket. So I'll probably need to cut it about here somewhere. So let's do that. Let's see where that is. I think what I want to do is make sure I leave the Christmas tree intact on this little bit here. It's tangled up in my lights. So that's sort of one little strip. I probably need, I think maybe if we go across here, and then we'll see where we're going to cut the other end off. My lights keep getting tangled up in my thingy. Get off. Get off. Right, where's my little line? Right. So now I can use that for other stuff. I might make some pockets and things like that. So let's see again. We'll put it in the slot. See how that's happening. Getting caught up there. Right. I think what I'll do is I will just cut it off at the 12, I think, and get out of my thingy lights, you're naughty. That bit's come off anyway, that's good, because that looked a bit weird. Oh, there's a thin bit there as well. Just the edge of that ticket. There we are. So I've got another bit there that I can use, because some of these little corners might stick up a bit. Right, let's get this out of the way. So what I thought was I can now Christmas that up, as I say, as I call it. Let's see how it goes in for now. I wish I'd have not stuck that down now. I am hard whether I was going to stick that down, but it's a bit late, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some things out to decorate it. And I probably need to round the corners. Let's get my corner rounder out, which I have no idea where it is. Right. Well, I found one. It wasn't the one I was after. I'm not quite sure where my other one is. I know I've got one in the house, but I've got a punch one. And what angle do I want? That one. Haven't used this for ages. So let's see, shall we? Let's try it on one of these. Yeah, that one's fine. I always find things get jammed in this one, so I don't use it very often. Whether that bit came out. Right, that looks better, doesn't it? Because this is rounded, and I thought, well, might look better rounded. Right, that's that job. This is a Fisker's one, I think, and you turn it to what one you want. I always find that there's always one that never really cuts very well, and I can never remember which one it is. And it's on all corner rounders. I've got about 3 different types of corner rounder, and the one that works the best is like a punch, like a lever. And I've got one that's got 3 different ones, and you press the sort of button on that one. They do work, but I always find that you've got to be very careful. At least with this one you can actually see it in the slot, but some of the others it's quite difficult to see if you've got this in square. Otherwise you get funny corners on them, and it really annoys me. So yeah, we've got some funny bits here that we need to kind of cover up. This is a matchbox cover, made Marion. I want to put some, we could put a little bit of stamping on, or I could put, I want something really Christmassy. I don't know whether to do some stars or some stamping. I do like me. Might use that. What I think I might do is, I bought these stars and I haven't used any, but I've also got, so you could use either one of those. I won't get the string out just yet. Quite like the brown ones. I'm into the craft paper at the moment. We could do a bit of stamping on this, and I don't know whether I like the white ones better. I don't know actually. Let's get one of these out. I've also got some pastes. I've got a glittery one, and I've got a silver and a gold one. They're Stamperia ones. I bought them fairly recently, and they're like texture paste. Oh, they're not open yet. That one is open because that hasn't got a cover on it. It's like a moussey type. They call it Mixed Media Shimmer Gloss Paste Sparkle Pearl. Isn't that nice? But I've got to find a stencil for that. I found my snowflake one. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the white sparkly one, and let's see if I can get it out the pot. and I'm going to be try and be careful, which is quite hard for me, to be honest. And we'll put it all over, but I want to try and avoid the 12. We can put a little bit on there, I think. Not too much. I think we've got this one here. Doesn't have to be mega. Ooh. Kind of want this one on here, but I think it's going to encroach too much on the others. So let me just scrape this off and turn this. I suppose I could do that, can't I? Put a little one down there and down the bottom, just here on this edge, and hopefully, don't do that, Elaine. I'm going to have to do it really quickly before I muck it up. Oh, have I mucked it up? A little bit. Muck that one up. Look at that. Never mind, it's still there. And I really need to get this off here, so I'll be back in a minute. So I'll put that aside to dry, and in the meantime I thought we could see how this goes. Oh damn, muck that up a little bit. Oh, it's smushed on there. These are a little bit shiny, these white ones. I don't think I like that. Let's try again on one of these. I think I prefer it on these anyway. Oh, you silly woman. Let's go across there. And go across here like that. And then we can probably put one in there. And half one on there. That'll do, that's better. I double stamped over that one and it mocked it up. Well, that'll be fine. Let's do that. And what else shall we do? We'll have to put it over that one because I mucked that one up, didn't I? So we can put it there like that, I think, and that'd be quite cool. So I'm going to have to dry this, I think, because it's taking a little while. So I've dried that, and I found a couple of embellishments, and I found my scrapping yak chipboards, little tiny one that came out of there. I've got these bows and I've got these bows which I found, and these sparkly Christmassy trees. So I know I've got 2 Christmas trees on here, but I love Christmas trees and I like snowflakes, so I thought why not use both. And I think we need more sparkle, so there we are. More sparkle is here. I don't know whether I'm going to put the bow on there or whether I might put it actually on the page in the corner. I don't know yet. So I think we'll stick these down because at the moment I don't know whether I want something in there or not. We can stick this down anyway. Well, she says, hopefully, if the glue will work. And I only need it on half of it, so put it on the right half, haven't I? I was going to go around the edge. Oh dear. Let's just take that off. I always get in such a mess when I'm stamping. Right, and we need to stick him on there. Right. Which way up does he go? Don't suppose it matters that much. Just wondering. The thing is, I can't get in there to do it, so I think I'm going to leave him like he is and just stick him down as is. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we are. I'll put him. Oh no, he's the wrong way up. Should be that way up. Get off. That's him down. It should stick fairly quickly. I just got rid of my cloth. I really do need to get a new cloth out. This one's very grubby looking. It's when I use the distress oxide and it just gets on it as well as the glue. Right, that'll do. Do we want to put a string in here? Or I suppose what I could do is I could put a bow on and put that one on the page. Should we get one of these silver ones out? Oh, I see, they're little, they've got little sticky things on them. That's cute, isn't it? But don't trust them. So that'll be stuck on there like that. And I'm going to put it so it sticks out a little bit. And then we could put that on there like that. Yes. Oh, it didn't come off. And then I will put a blob of glue on there because that sticky pad won't hold. And it can go in the hole. It can fill the hole up. And then we can stick that down. You can actually see the foam pad, that's the only trouble. So, about here I think. I don't know, maybe a little bit further over. Ah! Don't break! There we are. Oh, wait. That way a little bit. That's it. Right. Are you straight? Probably not. I never do anything straight. There we go. Let's put my pin back in. So I don't know whether I need that anymore. And I still haven't done around the edge. Ah, silly woman. That's making it even more difficult. What a silly person I am. I am a dafty person. Never mind, never mind. Right, I don't think it's completely dry yet properly. a long time to dry this stuff, this texture paste stuff. That'll do, just enough to edge it. I don't know whether I want that as well. Oh, he's popped off. Don't pop off. Oh no, he popped off. It's probably because of the texture paste underneath. It's done that. Right. That one's all on there, so we can put a bit more on there. I'm assuming some came out. So I put the elastic band on to put my pin in, but I have to be careful because I usually stab myself anyway with the pin. But it's so I don't lose it in amongst my mess when I create it. So let's see if I can get this in without pulling everything off it. There we are. That's going to stick out the side. Yeah, that's quite cute, isn't it? We'll pull it out. We don't want it sticking in there. I'm still not sure if that's quite dry yet. Oh, I was going to see what that was like. I think I will. I think I will glue it down. What I'll do is I'll use my collages glue if I can find it. It did fall over. This one's got elastic band on it too. Right, which side am I doing? Ow, see, I've already stabbed myself. So this collages glue is a bit like Fabric-Tac. So I'll have to hold it on there for a minute. And like everything else, it's got a pin in it. So I put an elastic band around it so I don't lose it. I've bummed and hard whether to do a bead dangle for my pin, but it gets so messed up that I don't know whether I want it on there really. It gets all glued up when especially this time of year. I've got sparkly stuff everywhere. Right, let's put them over there for a minute, out the way. So lots of sparkly. And you can still see all the ephemera underneath. But yeah, it looks quite cute, doesn't it? I think maybe I should have put something else under there, but don't know. Here we are. Well, I think we'll leave it here. And I'm sorry again for not finishing it, but I did enjoy doing the masterboard, but it was a little bit involved and I did it in the house. So I'm sorry you couldn't actually watch me putting it together. So I can use it any other time of the year as well, rather than just at Christmas. So I thought I won't Christmas it up too much, and maybe you'll see it pop up again in something else I do in the future. I haven't used my sparkly stencil paste stuff, my texture paste, so that's quite nice, and you can see it catching the light. So we've got a little bit of sparkle going on there. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm hoping you had a lovely Christmas, and I'd just like to wish you a very happy new year, and I will see you in the new year. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm not going to do it again, that's for sure. I said that last time, and then it just shows you that I just can't seem to get it all done. I'm just not organised enough, I suppose. So yeah, I'll hope you give me a thumbs up, and I would love you to subscribe if you are new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy New Year!